Definitely not what we had on our bingo card tonight, that's for sure. And that's an and one for Markkanen there.
Can't say his name or he'll appear. There goes Lauri Markkanen. He and I are both upset about that fluky Arizona loss today that didn't make any sense.
Wow, throwing the 60-footer.
Yeah, the 60-footer, I mean.
Can't just give him a free shot when it could win the game.
Oh, no. No one expects a 60-footer to go in.
There's always a chance. Those 4 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Spurs up by 14, 46-32, trying to snap a 15-game losing streak. Markkanen at 32 in the first meeting against San Antonio. He's trying to get himself going. He's got 5, prompts a timeout from Coach Pop. Match here.
Let's say dance on that big guy.
He does. Can't get the roll. Clarkson leaking out. He's got Sohan behind him, and he throws it up for Lauri Markkanen to do the finish himself.
Well, not much our guys could do there because they didn't get back on defense.
Start the second half.
Yeah, big body to try to get the shot over that close to the basket.
And Markkanen trying to throw it down over Collins. Doesn't get the bucket, but does pick up the foul on Zach, and that's Collins' 3rd foul.
Dunk. He puts his ego on the line there and forces Markkanen to earn him from the free throw line.
You mentioned before in the pregame, Markkanen's a guy who likes to get off the ground. He's got some athletic dunks.
Yeah.
He's 13th in the NBA in dunks. He's got 92 of them this season.
Well, he's 7 feet tall. he better be in the top 20.
But he doesn't play.
Yeah, and use the rim to protect his shot. Kessler that time just too long with great anticipation.
And another foul whistled on Zach Collins. That'll be his 4th. Will send Markkanen back to the line.
That was a vertical, and he's not swiping down. So I didn't see the foul call on the shot. Maybe it's the swipe that you could see his arm out there at the very beginning of the drive. Other than that, it looked good.
Collins, another good night, though. 10 points, 4 rebounds, couple of blocks. Markkanen, you see, he's been held to just 10. Coming into the night, 16th in the NBA in scoring average. Looks at the 3, lets it go. Off the back heel, and Bassi fighting off Markkanen there. Lauri comes down with a rebound. Markkanen looking it back from Horton Tucker. He gets caught.
That's a break there. He has no one. He just threw it blindly out there.
Horton Tucker takes it in on Brandon, who's playing with 3.
Beautiful touch in the paint area. And he's 2 or 3 feet inside the three-point line. You can't afford to pass that one up.
Malachi's the 5th Spur in double figures with 11. Clarkson somehow keeps his pivot foot. Markkanen with the dunk over Bassi.
That was a quick dunk there to
one situation.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Lauri Markkanen back in the game, and on cue makes his first 3-pointer of the night. And that'll prompt a timeout by the Spurs. Markkanen will trigger the inbound. Boy, really threw it away. Get it back from Horton Tucker for 3. Got it. Lauri Markkanen, 19.
That's the way the game is going, right?
It's 4. They've clawed back to within 6 here. Clarkson trying to brush off the big body. He's not getting an inch here. 5 to shoot. Markkanen puts it up, gets the basket. Tough play, but again, not for a guy like Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, the Stars are starting to see that before, though. I mean,
Oklahoma City.
That's exactly what it's getting to, yeah.
Markkanen. They got the and one as Collins will foul out.
Got him in trouble, and then he tried to get his hands up there. Might have been too late for him. I don't know if they were calling it on the bump in the air or the reach down early. But you see what the Jazz did there, Dan, is that they ran the clock down to 5 seconds. You know, and Markkanen wasn't in a rush. There wasn't a lot of movement. And so whenever the shot went up, the Utah Jazz were in position for the defensive rebound, so there were no offensive rebounds. It was one and done most of the third.
And now the Jazz just pouring it on here. Markkanen extends